Hello everybody, Brios here, and for you guys today, I decided to take out one of the free mechs that PGI gave out some time back. And this is actually a hero mech, so that's pretty generous of PGI. The free mech events give out pretty darn good mechs. And before I go into the build and stuff like that, let me introduce you to the 55 ton clan Omnimech, the Stormcrow. The hero variant of the Stormcrow is the Lacerator, which has a 30% C-build bonus and a pretty sweet pattern. Very sweet because it's floral and yeah, there are little flowers and vines. Very nice. But anyway, the reason I actually took out this mech from storage is because I wanted to practice my ERPPC gameplay. I'm actually pretty bad at ERPPC gameplay, kinda sucky to be honest. So once in a while I'll take out mechs like that to give myself some practice. And I thought I'll share the build with you guys because I'm sure some of you can play it well, so you might want to give this mech a try. But before I go into the build, let me talk about the pros and cons of the Stormcrow Chassis. The pros of the Stormcrow Chassis is that it's a 55 tonner with 55 ton armor, which is sweet. It actually has pretty nice variety and quantity of hard points, and with a speed of 97.2 and good agility stats, you can pretty much redeploy and move around sweetly. Unfortunately, I do not like the Stormcrow, and let me tell you why. The cockpit is somewhere in the middle, so by the time you can see the enemy if you hill hump, you have exposed the top 1/3 of your mech. That's a problem with mechs with cockpits in the center, and that's never a good thing. In fact, sometimes you can't even see the enemy and you're taking fire, which is goddamn irritating. The good things also, the side torsos, these two are PPCs, like I said, that's why I took out this build, and they're around cockpit level. So if you hill hump, you can see the enemy, you can already fire these ERPPCs. But unfortunately, the arm mounts, and there are a lot of hard points in the arms are very low mounted. So that is another problem. So anyway, let's get down to the build. So the build I'm running can actually be done on any other Stormcrow, and it's not too bad. Like I said, you guys probably could do better than what I showcase in the showcase videos later. So basically, using the Lacerator right torso, you can actually use the Charlie right torso and the Charlie left torso to get 2 ERPPCs in the side torso. And using the Bravo right arm and the Alpha left arm, you can have additional 10 energy hard points in the arms. With a Stormcrow hit, the Stormcrow Prime hit rather, you can get another energy hard point. So in terms of firepower, this is a bracket build, firing at 2 different brackets. For the long range bracket, we have 2 ERPPCs for hit and run gameplay. For the short range bracket to brawl, we have 11 ER micro lasers, which is pretty decent. They fire fast, they're really light. They got okay range, I suppose. And this is very short range. So total of 19 double hit sinks is okay, considering you're either firing the ERPPCs or the ER micros. If you get into short range, the ER micro lasers are more damage and slash heat efficient, and only fire the ERPPC if you get a good shot. You'll see that in the gameplay later. And in terms of quirks, it doesn't really have much. Using this combination of Omnipods, yeah, that's the word, all we get is a sprinkling of armor quirks, which is better than nothing, I suppose. Anyway, let's get down to the skills. So for this mech, I'm running lots in firepower. I'm actually going for full cooldown. That gives me a 9.6% reduction in the rate of fire, or rather increase in the rate of fire but reduction in the cooldown. So that's because of the ER micro lasers, because once I go in, I want to keep firing my ER micro lasers. Of course, the ERPPCs can fire fast, and that's a good thing, because 19 double heat sinks is pretty nice for just 2 ERPPCs. Talking about the ERPPCs and ER micros, getting full range and full heat gen quirks, 15% boost to range, and an 8.4% reduction in heat. In terms of other quirks in firepower 3, we have 5 nodes of velocity. This helps the ERPPCs, 15% boost to the velocity, and with 4 nodes of laser duration, the burn time of the ER micro lasers is 10% shorter, allowing you to fire and twist rapidly. And the torso twist speed of the Stormcrow is also pretty nice. In terms of survivability, I didn't go for skeletal. I tend to do that. I decided just to stick to armor, because with the armor quirks, this is a boost above and beyond the armor bonuses you get. So with this, I have a 19% armor bonus. It's still kind of fragile, but better than nothing. Moving on to operations, with 19 double heat sinks, I'm going for 5 nodes of heat containment to boost the heat capacity by 15% and 5 nodes of cool run, which is really useful, to increase the heat dissipation by 10%. I wanted to get hill climb because this mech doesn't jump, but I kind of ran short on skill points, and it's okay because I decided to put this more into firepower. So without the hill climb, it is a bit of problems navigating hills, but it's minimal, easy to adapt to. And that's because I put a lot into sensors, going for full radar deprivation, hence the shortage of skill nodes. 5 nodes of radar deprivation for 95% radar deprivation, so the enemy loses their locks 95% faster, and good for hit and run mechs. And with a Stormcrow moving at 97, you can hit and run pretty nicely. Advanced zoom is useful because of the ERPPCs, allows me to zoom out and see you nicely. And finally, for auxiliary, just down the middle for 2 cool shots with the cool shot cooldown to fire them 25% faster. So that's it. That's the ERPPC ER Micro Laser Stormcrow. You could run this, like I said, on any other Stormcrow, just that I happen to have the Lacerator and I decided to give it a try because flowers. So anyway, with that being said, let's get down to the gameplay. Like I said, I was practicing my ERPPC gameplay, so you'll see me miss quite a bit. But anyway, with that being said, let's get down to the gameplay and you'll see this build in action. So let's go. For the very first showcase match, we come to NASCAR on Caustic Valley. Yep, and as usual, we are rotating rapidly to the right. Good thing about this mech is that it's very fast for a medium mech, 97 kph, and with the 2 ERPPC sitting out to a range of 931 meters with max cooldown skills, I can fire pretty fast, and with 19 double heat sinks, I can fire pretty often also. But unfortunately, my aim is a bit off, but practice makes perfect, I suppose. So with the speed of this mech, I managed to find some high ground around Delta Tree, so it's time to stop and start trading. About 1000 meters, there they are.
Target spotted.
They are mostly Delta 5.
New target acquired.
It's actually assault game mode,
acquired.
and they seem to be moving towards my left, so they might be doing a base rush. Thankfully the team has stopped rotating, and we're just one fan and shoot. Yeah, we're just one grid away from our base, so we can just defend and shoot. I can shoot, but I can't really hit a lot of shots, as you can see.
Target spotted.
I missed again.
Target spotted.
New target acquired.
Sometimes you just have to be patient. I think I'm landing like
Acquired.
1/4 of my shots at that range.
Oh, that's so funny.
Good, good. We're not that far. Thankfully the team is holding and I'm not taking return fire.
New target acquired.
Blood S is engaging. It's good to see where your mechs are shooting. So I'm gonna stand behind him because I have a bit more range. And he can draw aggro. He's an assault. He
New
can take
target
some.
acquired.
Target spotted.
So placing myself on the hill on the left of my team in case they push this side. And just missing everybody.
New
Nobody's
target
perfect.
Acquired.
ERPPC gameplay is one of the worst parts of my offensive gameplay.
Target spotted.
I finally hit. That's nice. That's why velocity quirks are really important. With velocity boost to your ERPPCs, you can land a lot more shots. Or rather, I can.
Target spotted. Need
New
assistance.
target acquired.
But if your aim is as pathetic as mine at range, just have to be
Target
patient.
spotted.
New target
Target
acquired.
spotted.
This is still the initial trading part of the game. I always say the game is broken up into 3 acts: the initial scouting and
Target
probing,
spotted.
the
That's
middle
not
main fight, and the final consolidation. This is still the first part, the first act of the game. Still the first act of the game, as I was saying.
Target spotted.
The probing.
New target acquired.
One Piranha here, way too far forward.
Target spotted.
He has been spotted by the team. I
New
think the team will
target
dive him.
acquired.
1-1 right now.
Target spotted.
The front lines are getting closer.
New
So we're
target
gonna proceed to the
acquired.
second act of the game, the main fight. So for this, I'm gonna go further
New
to the
target
left, keep the scattershot company. Engagement ranges will be shorter,
New target acquired.
so I hope to hit a bit more often.
Target
New
spotted.
target acquired.
One heavy mech here in Bravo 4. It's a Lerm Sun Spider, seriously? Yeah, it is.
I have no knockout on.
Way out of position. Wyatt, way too far to the left. My left, that is.
New target.
Firing the ERPPC and the ER's micro lasers is really hot. Left side, left
New
side.
target.
Yeah, they
acquired.
seem to be pushing from Charlie 5.
Target spotted.
Left side being Charlie 5.
Target spotted.
Landing more shots now.
New target acquired.
Target spotted.
Much shorter
Target
range.
spotted.
About 500-600 meters. Rough terrain is kind of bumpy,
Target spotted.
so I'm just gonna move a bit more where I can
Target
run
spotted.
better. 2-1. The
Target
Centurion
destroyed.
is really badly caught and now he's dead. So it's time to
New
support
target
the
acquired.
mechs around me. If you look at the minimap. Bring in my ER micros to play.
Target spotted. Target
Interesting
spotted.
timber. LB10,
Target
LRMs,
acquired.
pulses.
Target
Ah, look, a
spotted.
crab.
Heat
Dual
level
AMS,
critical.
5 medium pulse. Okay.
New target.
Not getting
acquired.
too brave even though it's 5-1. Enemy is not
Target
winning the
spotted.
trade battle well. They're basically playing offense and we are playing
Heat
defense.
level critical.
And now it's a counter attack.
UAV
Target
activated.
spotted.
Rushing into Echo, trying to get 1 kill. Yeah, I got him.
Base
Oh no,
is
I didn't
being
get him.
captured.
Need assistance.
Push, it's 6-2 guys, push.
New target
Boyvol gets
acquired.
Cephalus, and it's 6-2.
Target
Time to move
spotted.
into the third act of the game, and that's consolidation. Also known as mop up if you're winning.
Critical.
One Crusader in big trouble here.
Base is being
Yep,
captured.
managed to get the kill.
Heat level critical.
So this is using the speed of the Stormcrow well.
Left arm
Running in and out.
critical damage.
There's a guy behind me. Yep. Oh, another Stormcrow.
New
Pulse
target
still.
acquired.
Running in and out and just brawling. I think this guy just walked through some terrain. Both side torsos caught. Kinda stuck against him. Yep.
Sync destroyed.
Down he goes. Lost an arm though.
Override shut down.
Goodbye for
Target
your micros.
destroyed.
But it's
Yeah,
10-2.
New target
That's it.
acquired.
It's a stomp.
Target spotted.
Good defense by the team. Team didn't NASCAR
Target
too much.
destroyed.
Sniper up on the hill, Charlie.
Quite a few
said.
KMDDs.
Target
Oh no.
acquired.
Toramas killed himself.
Trending now.
Anyway,
Target spotted.
this was probably, yep, that Irby. There he is. Pretty fresh. Good positioning. Pop-tarting the whole game. But I won the kill, so I'm just gonna rush in.
Destroyed.
Yeah, got him with that. ER micro spam plus ER PPCs. So not really good ER PPC gameplay at the start, but ultimately enemy crashed into our firing line and I managed to rush in and brawl with those ER micros. 691 damage, 2 kills, 2 KMDDs, 489 match score. Pretty nice. Let's move on to the next match. Okay, so here I am on Mining Collective with the Lacerator with this build. One Wolfhound there, heading to Echo 5. There's a Dire Echo 6. Yep,
Target spotted.
there he
Target
is.
acquired.
I think the Wolfhound and I will get it. Brett, let's go engage it. If it's alone. Yep, telling Brett
Sure.
it's Wolfhound. If it's not alone, we bug out. Yep,
There was one other person there.
never stay too long.
Target spotted.
I think I'll go wide. Yep. Got PPCs.
Also
There are
get
micros.
gunfire
I got
over
blipped. That
New
means
target
I got targeted.
acquired.
Target spotted.
Thankfully, the torso mounts are not too shabby.
Heat level critical.
Target spotted.
Am I on override? Gotta do an override check.
Affirmative.
Yep.
New target acquired. Heat level
Okay, I'm bugging out. Oh, never mind. We got a good fight here. Echo 6. The low mounts. Oh, ow, ow, ow. I don't like these high or low mounts. I'm getting gauzed by somebody. Probably the Dire.
New target
There he is.
acquired.
Timber's called Delta. Oh, not enough. Somebody shooting me. There it is. There's also a Gauss Thanatos.
New target
What's
Target
acquired.
spotted.
Let's just pester his left torso.
New target acquired.
Should I go for the Gauss
Target
Thanatos?
acquired.
Target spotted.
Yeah, he's caught and he kind of pissed me off, so
Target destroyed.
I guess I go in. Dyer's dead. Dead Dyer.
Target acquired. Enemy
3-1.
base is
Timber's
being
probably
captured.
down
Yeah,
also.
Hellspawn still here in Delta 6, Delta 5.
Affirmative.
Yeah, let's go
And
get him.
Timberwolf.
Target
New
spotted.
target acquired.
Gotta be careful. Gonna let these guys peek
New
first.
target acquired.
Target spotted. Need
Gonna need more support.
Is being
Delta 5
captured.
guys, Delta 5.
New target.
There's a guy behind. Gotta be extra careful.
Target
Oh, I
spotted.
can actually hit him? Oh, that's nice.
Target spotted.
New target acquired.
Yeah, let's not chase squirrels.
Enemy base is being captured.
Target spotted.
Don't cap the base. Kill stuff. Low signal.
Target spotted.
Somebody's here. Let's just get this locust first. Ah, we're playing aimlessly, running in circles.
New target acquired.
Yep.
Left arm critical damage.
Echo 6.
Enemy base is being captured.
Yep, indecisive. That's what I am.
Need assistance.
New
2
target
timbers.
acquired.
Echo 6 tunnel. Yeah, it's time for me to go wide.
New target
Record.
acquired. Enemy base is being captured.
Couldn't resist that PPC shot. Cost me heat though.
New target acquired.
It's a timber. Very hot. Run to cover. Heat vision.
Heat level critical.
Target spotted.
Golf's going down. I think I can
New
get this shot.
target acquired.
Oh no! 5-5.
New target acquired.
6-5. Alright. UAV's up.
Target acquired.
Echo guys, Echo. Delta
Enemy
6.
base is being captured.
Yikes, my arm. My arms. Where is he? Nope, that's a miss.
Flag critical.
Come on.
Target spotted.
Enemy base is being captured. Heat level
Oh,
critical.
I got 1 kill. I'm
Override
happy.
shut down.
7-6 though.
Heat level critical.
8-6. Snag
New
that kill.
target
Target
acquired.
spotted.
Still a close fight. Stay together.
New target acquired.
Boom.
Enemy base is being captured.
Another kill. The ER micros do quite a lot
New
at short
target
range.
Acquired.
11-6. 12-6. We have this. Not too shabby. I got 3 kills. Right around the left legs open, left arm open. A bit too much trading with my left side. Early push caused a kind of a NASCAR. Hence 6 max down. 3 kills, 650, only 1 KMDD. Not much quality damage, but still pretty decent. 466 max score. Second highest damage, but quality max score. So that's it, ladies and gents, for this video on the ER PPC ER Micro Laser Spam Storm Pro. Fast, agile bracket build that can do pretty well if you know how to manage the different range brackets. But with that being said, I hope you enjoyed the video and I'll see you on the battlefield. Bye.